Hi guys, and welcome to my theory of how Season 5 fits into the Fortnite storyline. Okay, if we were going to go watch the trailer again, Mr. Jon Jones, I'm just going to use that, his specific instructions were to keep people from going out of the 0 point. And he brought a bunch of hunters with him to help him do that. So I think in this video I'll be answering a few things. Why the NPCs are in the map, and his methods. Those are the two things I'll be saying. So first, let's get started with the Galactus event. I'll also be talking about the Galactus event and how it led to this. So I think that all that white zone just happened whenever Galactus ripped it out and started absorbing it and all that. That could cause a lot of corrosion if you think about it. So that's what I think that's all from. The reason, we all fought and stuff, so I don't know why I think the Avengers left whenever, he died through that rift. After Iron Man did that, they probably just, left during that downtime, because they were like, okay, we saved this island, let's go all do whatever we want now. So if you're wondering why the Avengers are gone, that's why. So now, my theory for why there's NPCs in the map. This kind of loops together with, a lot of things, but, all the NPCs I think are in the map, people you can talk to and stuff, is because, again, I don't think they're actually, trying to, fight us to keep us out of the 0 point. I think they're trying to distract us from getting into Jon Jones's world. I don't actually think they're trying to fight us to get not going into Jon Jones's world. I think they're trying to distract us. Here's why. They're, a different thing you can do in the map, and it's, they give you cool stuff, they talk to you, they give you quests. And that's, of course, going to distract you from what Jon Jones literally wants. He wants to distract us from getting into his world. So that's what they're accomplishing there. So Jon Jones called all the hunters in to be NPCs around the map that you can do stuff with, which is actually really smart by Jon Jones. So you have all these NPCs you can interact with. They're just distracting you from going to the 0 point. So yeah, Mancake, And, that also kind of loops together with the gold thing. While you can be going, trying to find a way to get into Jon Jones's world, we're too busy getting all the gold that we can so we can buy stuff from the NPCs, which could also be helping Jon Jones because it's literally gold. I don't know. And also, there's a few more features on the map, the cash registers. I think that's also stuff meant to distract us from going into the 0 point. So I think all of the NPCs, all of the, hunters that give you quests and stuff are just trying to hold us back, trying to distract us from going into the 0 point. I think that's Jon Jones' methods. So, yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to be talking about. And that's what I think the NPCs are here for and all of that. Thing I want to mention is some more distracting by Jon Jones. I cannot say that name. So, you know how everyone was like, oh, I want Tilted back so bad. I want Tilted. And guess what happened? Tilted came into the game. Tilted Salty Towers. But that's basically Tilted mixed with Salty Springs. But that's what all the players were asking for. And they got it, which, again, is literally distracting the players from going to what Jon Jones is trying to keep us from, the 0 point. So, again, that's another example of him distracting us with something. Also, don't you notice that Fortnite just started adding, all sorts of fun things? All the weapons that people wanted back are pretty much back. Pretty much everything. Everyone wanted to attack. A lot of people wanted to attack back, especially people that watch Chico. That's back. Another distraction. Everything that people wanted back is now back. But, right now, I'm seeing an NPC. That's literally just distracting us. That's the NPC's job. Notice how the NPC isn't attacking us right now to stop us from going into the 0 point? That's why I think that they're just here to distract us. So I think this season should be, called, full of distractions or something. Because I think that this whole season is about Jon Jones and all the hunters distracting us. Also, realize how we all wanted Mandalorian and Baby Yoda? Guess what? They came to the game. Maybe that's because they came here to distract us, like all the other NPCs, probably. That's probably why they came here. So, yeah, that's my theory for this season. I actually think it's pretty legitimate because, like, you know how, like, everyone wanted the Mandalorian so bad? That's just another... Jon Jones was listening, and it's just another distraction he's provided up to us so we don't go into the 0 point. So Jon Jones isn't even trying to be... he isn't even trying to be hostile. He's just trying to get us from going into the 0 point by distracting us with these NPCs and all these cool new stuff. So, yeah. And that's pretty much my theory so far for Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 5. Not just Season 5. Not Worlds Collide. Just Chapter 2, Season 5. And I will see you next time on JJ Gaming.